Students, why this is shaking? Please respond, anyone? Or voice is audible? Hello? This is
Sir, you're audible, but only the video is glitching. Yes, sir.
video, why it is clipping, we don't have no idea. Yeah.
No worries, sir. You're audible, loud and clear.
Audible, no?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
See, how many classes you are completed in the third courses? Which unit you are completed? So, you know, please, how many units there in this book?
There are 4, sir. 4 blocks.
Yeah, 4 units.
Yeah, 4 blocks. Yeah.
4 blocks. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes. 4 blocks. The first one is Gymnosperms.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Yeah, Gymnosperms is completed. I think no. Yeah.
No, sir.
Okay, don't worry about. Today we are going to discuss entire the brief discussion about in this course. Okay.
Yes, sir. That would help us, sir. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. That would help us. Thank you so much, sir.
Okay, very good. Before going that one, why this video is skipping? We don't know. Okay, audio is correct. Yeah.
So audio is clear, sir. If you want, you can
Yes.
turn off
Please,
your
dear
video.
students, today we are going to discuss about the gymnosperms. Yeah. See, before going that one, entire the plant kingdom is divided mainly two categories. Means entire the plant kingdom two categories. Number one is cryptograms. Number two is phanerograms. Okay. So now the phanerograms means we are going to discuss about the phanerograms. That phanerograms are divided mainly two categories. Number one is gymnosperms. Number two is angiosperms. Okay, the angiosperms, the phanerograms are divided in two categories. So number one is gymnosperms. Number two is angiosperms. Okay. So what is the meaning of gymnosperms? Gymnosperms, it is a primitive plants of flowering plants. Yes. What is the meaning of gymnosperms? Means Gymno. Gymno means naked. Sperms means seeds. Where we are looking the naked seeds, we call that is in gymnosperms. Is it okay now? Please respond, anyone.
So naked seeded plants.
Yes,
Yes,
naked
sir.
seed plants. Where we are looking the naked seeds, that is in gymnosperms. Gymnosperms are
Gymnosperms have the naked seeds, sir.
Naked seeds. Is it okay? Yes. Next, now you see one more name of gymnosperms, the spermatophyta. Which plants are produced in the sperms? Which plants are produced in the seeds? We call that is in spermatophyta. Okay. Yes, the spermatophyta includes the most highly organized plants characterized by the production of seeds. You see, flowering plants means which produce the seeds because that is in flowering plants. Okay. But in these flowering plants, gymnosperms are primitive plants. Primitive plants means where we are looking the naked seeds because that is in gymnosperms. Yes. So next now, the division of spermatophyta means the division of spermatophyta. So the two subdivisions, one it is in gymnosperms, Second one, that is in Angiosperms. Okay, so the gymnosperms or seeds are exposed to the surface of megasporophylls. This is most important point in the gymnosperms. Okay, so the gymnosperms megasporophylls means carpels like structures is there. Okay, so another one is angiosperms. Unit of the angiosperms. See here, the gymnosperms here is a more innocent from the comparative small part of present by the vegetations. Okay, so what is the main characteristics of gymnosperms? See, the word gymnosperms was first, is a Greek botanist. His name is Theophrastus in before 300 BC. Describe the plant's food seeds. Just 1 minute. Okay, audible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. See, what is the main characteristics of the gymnosperms? There are two aquatic and herbaceous plants in this group. The plants are mostly, means the gymnosperms plants are mostly sporophytic plants. You see, sporophytic. This is the most important point. In all the gymnosperms are sporophytic plants. Sporophytic plants means where the plant are totally differentiated plant. Means root system is there, stem system is there, leaf system is there. Okay, altogether we call that is a sporophytic plant. Okay, yes, these are all the gymnosperms are evergreens plant. Evergreen plant means always it is in evergreen plants. The plant body is a sporophytic plants, means root system is there, stem system is there, and leaf system is there. Okay, the top root system is well developed top root systems. Okay, and you see here, this one is most important point is there in this one. So where the gymnosperms root systems, actually the gymnosperms root system is a top root systems. So in these roots, sometimes you are looking association with other organisms, means fungus. Okay, so the association with other organisms, the other plant it is a fungus. We call this is in mycorrhiza. The root system is well developed and consists of a long, often reaches shallow. The depth is associated with mycorrhizal fungus. And here now you see one more important here. This is the foliage is dimorphic and composed of brown scale leaves, green photosynthetic leaves. Why this video are I'm not able to understand here? It's not like in the video. Yes. First, okay. Next, distribution of occurrence. See, the gymnosperms are found both tropical and temperate regions. Cosmopolitan distributions means almost all over the world wise. All over the world wise, we are looking to the gymnosperms. So some of the gymnosperms are looking where the Arctic and Antarctic area are also. Okay. So see, the living gymnosperms are comprised trees of shrubs which are characterized almost all in all the gymnosperms. It is in xerophytic characters. All the gymnosperms are xerophytic characters. Video is not clear. Audio is clear. Okay, anyhow. Why this video disturbance, we don't know. Recording. Yeah. Yes. So next, now you see here. Already I told in all the gymnosperms plants are sporophytic and differentiated root and leaves. So means the root systems or well developed top root system is there. Lateral roots may have symbiotic association, blue green algae. So means colloid roots is there, and some other fungus association is there. We call that is in mycorrhizals. Stems are aerial, erect, woody branches. Sometimes it is unbranched, symbiotic associations, and which one that is, for example, in cycas. The branches are coniferous. So two types means when we are looking the okay. Next one. Generally, the sporophytic plant, root system, stem system, and leaf systems is there. The root system, it is a total top root systems. And when we are looking the stem, okay, so the branches, sometimes some of the plants are, the branches of coniferous are two types is there. One it is in long shoot system is there, and another one is very short branches is there. Means two type of the branches in the stem systems. So the leaves are very small microphyles, large, well developed, and megaphyles is there. The foliage leaves are evergreens. Simple means the pinus leaves are very simple. Sometimes when we are looking at the cycas, it is a compound leaves. The simple leaves may be the simple leaves. Is it clear, audible?
Clear, sir.
Yes, the simple leaves may be lanceolate, needle-like structures is there. Means when we are looking the plant body, entire the plant body, stem systems, long systems is there. Another one is very short system is there. Okay. So next, when we are looking leaf or different type of the leaves is there. So number one is lanceolate leaf-like structures is there, and the second one is the needle-like structures is there. Needle-like when we are looking at the pinus leaf that is in needle-like structures. So yes, next anatomical characters of the gymnosperms. The steel means already you know very well. Steel means is the one that is xylem phloems. The steel is in the root, diarch, trarch, and tetrarch. Three types is there. Secondary growth occurs in case of dicots fruits. The vascular bundles in the stem are arranged a ring bundle that is a conjoint, collateral, endorch, and open. Okay. So here the secondary growth occurs by activity of Campbellea. It produces the secondary phloem outside and secondary xylem or the inner side. The secondary wood forms the distinct annual rings. Okay. So the xylem consists of tracheids with worded pits and xylem parenchyma. The xylem vessels are normally absent except in which one that is in Nidales. The phloem consists of sieve tubes and phloem parenchyma. Second, that is the companion cells are absent. Yeah, these are all the internal structures of gymnosperms. Secondary wood can be differentiated mainly two types. One it is in monoxylic wood. Second one that is in pycnoxylic wood. Okay, so where the wood is porous and soft like wood is there, we call that is in monoxylic wood. Second one, so where the hardwood that is in pycnoxylic wood. It is the numerically gendered that is useless. And next one, the leaves are expit. Almost all it is in 0 characters. There from the include thick cuticle and sunken stomatos. And second one that is of in sclerenchyma also we are looking in this. The next one is the most important, the gymnosperms. Generally, the stomata, where we are looking the leaf. The stomata may be haplochilic or syndotechilic. Haplochilic and syndotechilic. The type of God cells means when we are looking the leaf here, the leaves or the stomata, when we are looking the stomata, we call that is in haplochilic stomatas is there. The God cells or subsidiary cells are originate from the different initials. From the different initials means, you know already, stomata means exchange of the gas. So in between stomata, beside we are looking the God cells. After the God cell, that is in a subsidiary cells is there. These subsidiary cells or guide cells are originate for initial cells. Okay, so we call that is in haplochilic cycles. Second one that is of the syndotechilic type. The syndotechilic type is God cells and subsidiary cells from the same initial cells. Okay. The haplochilic cells are absorbed in 1911. The type of stomata or the primitive syndotechilic type is the mesophyll may or may not be distinguished into palisade tissues or spongy parenchyma. The pinus, the mesophyll contains that is often palm parenchyma. Okay, so the reproductive structures of gymnosperms. All the gymnosperms is produced to heterospores, and it is produced two kinds of spores. One it is in microspores, second one that is in megaspores. The spores are born beside the sporangia at the present of sporophyll. Okay, the microsporophylls and megasporophylls are grouped together to form a flower-like structures. We call that is strobilus. Strobilus are staminate. Staminate means males. Strobilus are female. Strobili, we call that is often. The flowers are unisexual. Bisexual flowers detail is to have there is no perianth. The megasporangia may be arranged in groups like fence as cycles, while the coniferous too long microsporangia occurs in vertical side of microsporophyll. Ovule bearing the megasporophyll are usually aggregated in the form of female cones. The ovules are naked or not enclosed by the ovary or. Ovules are orthotropous. They consist of nucleus surrounded by one or two integuments. The ovules are contained. The female gametophyte formed the functional megaspores. The mature female gametophyte possesses two or more archegonia. Each archegonia has a single egg and vertical canal egg. The archegonia are offset, particularly in the needle. The few a free nucleus laying the microphylar end of the female gametophyte. We call that is a neck canal cells are offset. The microspores, pollen grains, the unicellars and haploid structures produced with the microsporangium. The pollen grains may be tetrahedrals, sporodyles, winged pollen grains are formed the pinus. Okay. So after the fertilizations and the germinations of the pollen grains, the microspores develop into the male gametophyte as one, for example, cycas, and two, that is of Ginkgo biloba or other pinus, we call that is prothallus cells is there, prothallus. Prothallus cells are absent in Taxaceae. Some of the members are absent. For example, that is of Cuperation taxidaceae is absent in the prothallus. The antheridial cells are divided from smaller generative cells and larger tube cells. The generative cell divisions into stalk cells, body cell. The body cell divides from two male gametes or second, that is of spermatozoids. The male gametes may be motile, so female it is in non-motiles. The pollen grains are disseminated by wind. We call that is of anemophily. They directly settle upon the microphiles of the ovules. Fertilization occurs, so we call that is of zygogamy. Psychedelia and ginkgo thereof in siphonogamy. So coniferous or needle stuff in zygogamy. So this is of fertilization type. So next one, that is of embryogeny. The development of zygote meroblastic. Only the lower part of zygote develops into the embryo. The embryogeny includes few nuclear division in the zygote. The mature embryo shows differentiation into suspensor and radical hypocotyledons. And the next one, here we are looking to the polyembryo also. We are looking in this Gymnosperms. The next one, the seed. After the fertilizations, when it's modified as zygote, so this zygote is produced to the seed. So that seed is germinated to the new plant. Okay, and here, see, one, it is a sporophytic plant body. We call that is a diploid. The gymnosperm is more dominating and it is independent. Sporophyte is the most dominating plant in the gymnosperms. While the gametophyte is a diploid stage, is a reduced and microscopic. The life cycle shows the regular alternation of generations. The first one, it is a sporophytic plant body. Second one, that is in gametophytic plant bodies. See here, these are all the little general characters of in the gymnosperms. So once again, listen here. So see the gymnosperms. Gymnosperms means it is a where we are looking the naked seeds, that is in gymnosperms. Gymnosperms are the primitive plants of phanerograms. Okay, so these all the gymnosperms are sporophytic plant bodies. Sporophytic plant body means it is a differentiated plant. The differentiated plant, one it is a stem system, one is a root system, stem system, and leaf system is theirs. Okay, almost all the plants are sporophytic plants. So here we are looking in gametophytic stage. The gametophytic is a short-lived plant. Here the sporophytic is entire the dominating plant. When we are looking the root systems, this root system is totally tap root system is there. This associations with another organisms. So where we are looking the fungus, okay, so that is in mycorrhiza. The fungus are associated the root systems. We call that is in mycorrhiza. And some of the plants are contains colloid roots is there. Means this root system is comes to above the soils. Okay, we call that is in colloid roots also we are cycus plant. The colloid roots also we are looking in this one. So after the root systems, second one, that is the stem systems. Stem, it is a long shoot is there. Another one is a short roots is this. Means unlimited growth, and second, that is limited growth is there. Two type of the sections we are looking in stem systems. And next, third one that is in leaf. dimorphic leaves is there. Different type of the leaves we are looking. In this one it is in a lanceolate structure is there, and another one is the most important, that is a pinus. Pinus, it is a needle-like structures is there. Okay, needle-like structures is there. Yes, almost all is a xerophytic characters is there. So where when we are looking the stomata, okay, so here God cells is there and subsidiary cells is there. So here we are looking in sunken stomatas. Sunken stomatas means, so when we are looking at the section cutting, so below the epidermis, so and above the upper epidermis, we are looking in the stomatas. So we call this is in sunken stomatas. Okay, so and here we are looking in hydrophilic, and second one that is of in aplochilic stomatas is there, and second one that is in syndoticalic stomatas is there. So two type of stomatas we are looking in this one. Yeah. So next the reproductive organs. Here it is a megasporophyll is there, and second one that is of in microsporophylls is there. So megasporophylls means it is a females, and microsporophylls are that is of in male structures is there. So after the male one, it is produced with the pollen grains. Mean these plants are not a true flowering plants, and in spite of so we are looking in the pollen grains like structures, pollen grain like structures. Is when we are looking the flower, four parts is there: calyx, corolla, anthidium, and gonistems. But all the sections we are not looking in the gymnosperms. In the gymnosperms, we are looking both together. Perianth. Perianth means, so when we are looking the calyx and corolla united, because that is in perianth. The perianth we are looking in this one. So after next one, there is anthidiums. So these anthidiums are produced to the pollen grains. Okay, so one it is in megasporophylls, and second one that is of in microsporophylls. Means when that comes to outside the pollen grains, this pollen grains is goes to where the female reproductive organs. So when entered inside the female reproductive organs, complete the fertilizations. So these when we come to the fertilization, automatically it is modified as a female. It is modified as a zygote. So this zygote is produced to the embryo. So then automatically this embryo is modified as a seed. So when seed comes to outside the entire plant, so when it goes to in the soil, automatically it is germinated to the new plant. Okay. So and here one more important point. So here two type of the generations in this one, two types. One it is in sporophytic generations, second one that is in gametophytic generations. The sporophytic is a dominating stage. The gametophyte is a very short living sections. Okay, so here the sporophyte it is a dominating. Yeah, is it clear, audible? Please tell me, anybody respond?
Okay, sir.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, audible?
Yes, sir. It is audible now.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes. Is it clear the gymnosperms are general characters?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So now you see here, these gymnosperms, it is intermediate positions, angiosperms and pteridophytes. Okay, intermediate positions in between of it. That is pteridophytes, and second one that is in angiosperms. So here some of the characters you are looking in pteridophytic characters, some of the characters you are looking in angiosperms characters.
Please mute everyone.
Yes, you see now some of the means it is the intermediate position of pteridophytes and gymnosperms. So that's why independent sporophytes that distinguish in root and stem and leaves. So these are all the characters of pteridophytic characters. The sporophytes with well-developed vascular systems. So these systems are pteridophytic characters. Okay, independent sporophytes that are distinguished into roots and stem and leaves are pteridophytic characters. Absence of vessels in xylem and companion cells in phloem. So this is also pteridophytic characters. Okay. So and next one.
Sir, can you please repeat it again, sir?
1 minute. Yeah. Okay. See, some of the characters you are looking pteridophytic characters. Some of the characters you are looking in gymnosperms. So angiosperms. Why means it is intermediate position of pteridophyte and angiosperms. Okay. So now, what is the pteridophytic characters? Independent sporophytic plant. This one is pteridophytic characters. And second point, the sporophytes with well-developed vascular tissues. So these systems are looking in pteridophyta. Okay, that's why these systems are also we are looking in gymnosperms. So limited, so similar characters of pteridophytes and gymnosperms. And next now you see the absence of vessels in xylem and companion cells in phloem. Okay. So next point, arrangement of sporangia groups are called in sori. When we are studying in pteridophyta, the sporophytic, all the spores we call that is in sori. Same type of the character also we are looking in gymnosperms. This is also one of the similar characters. Okay. So gametophytes are endosporic and heterosporic. Heterospores of pteridophytes. Okay. These are also we are looking in endosporic. That means here also we are looking in endosporic and pteridophytes. Next point, the female sex organs are archegonia. Okay, so the male gametes are ciliated, cycads and ginkgo, as in pteridophytes. When we are studying in the ginkgo biloba and cycads, whatever the male gametes you are looking, same type of the male gametes you are also looking in pteridophytes. Okay, so next point, the endosperms is the female gametophyte develops before the fertilizations. Okay, before the fertilizations, a little bit development we are looking. In the endosperms. So these section we are also looking to the pteridophyte. The male gametophyte with prothallus cells is there. In gymnosperms are also we are looking. Gymnosperms are also looking in prothallus is there. Okay, the dichotomous variation fence in ginkgo biloba. So these are all the yes. So somebody is asking what is in archegonia. Okay, archegonia means it is a female reproductive organs. Okay, so these character we are looking where the bryophyta. See the male reproductive organ we call that is in antheridia. Female reproductive organ we call that is in archegonia. Archegonia means is a female reproductive organ. Is it clear? Okay. So these are all the characters of pteridophytic characters. This is the intermediate positions. Second one, what is angiosperms characters? What is the angiosperms? What is the angiosperms characters? The sporophytic plant body represented by these shrubs-like structures. Angiosperms, it is a high developed plants, and all the angiosperms are sporophytic plant bodies. There are well developed root system is there, stem system is there, and so the leaf system is there. These are all the sections we are looking in the gymnosperms. And second one, root systems are well developed in angiosperms. Means the gymnosperms are also we are looking so well developed. The top root systems is there. Okay. So and next now you see here. So yeah, well arrangement of vascular systems is there in angiosperms. So almost all. So here also the gymnosperms are also contain well developed vascular systems is there. Where the xylem and phloem is there, and secondary growth present in the stem. So you know what is the meaning of secondary growth? Secondary growth means with the normal development, we call that is secondary growth is there. So here the secondary growth also we are looking in this one. The secondary would maybe monoxylic, and second there is a pycnoxylic wood is there. All the angiosperms are heterospores. All the angiosperms are heterospores. Okay, and the reproductive organs are aggregate to form cones or flowers. Cones or flowers. Okay, and here the one important point. So the gymnosperms, there is no true flowering, but we are looking flower-like structures. It is not in true flowers. Okay? So calyx, corolla, united, we call that is in perianth. So in angiosperms, we are looking total calyx and corolla, angiosperms and gymnosperms. So similar structure also we are looking in this gymnosperms. The male gametes into the embryo sac. So we call that as a siphonogamy. Both reproductive ovules and seeds are also we are looking in angiosperms. So and next one, the embryogeny, it is an endosporic, and the embryo has two cotyledons. Means angiosperms, the embryo is a two cotyledons is there, but so here also we are looking, but it is only naked seeds also. Naked seeds is in this one. Okay. So in angiosperms also alternation of generations. The sporophyte generation is there, and second one that is in gametophytic generations is there. Okay. So this is the limited affinities of pteridophytes and gymnosperms. Yes. So next, this is the primitive plants. The gymnosperms are primitive plants. What is the primitive characters? Okay. See, already now you know very well what is the pteridophytic characters, what is the angiosperms characters. In spite of, so these plants, the gymnosperms are the primitive plants or flowering plants. So what is the primitive characters? That's the first one. Absence of vessels, xylem and companion cells in the phloem. This is the primitive characters. That's why the gymnosperms are first position of phanerograms. Okay, second point. Sursonate variations. Sursonate variation. Spring-like structures variation is there. So this is also means the sursonate variation structures. So we are looking in only pteridophytic. So there is a Marsilia. The Marsilia we are looking in sursonate variations. So this is one of the primitive characters. And so next one, the presence of motile gametes with the cycas and ginkgo biloba. Cycas and ginkgo biloba means motile gametes is there, where we are looking in cycas and ginkgo biloba. These motile gametes, so we are looking in pteridophytic characters. So this is that's why. So here it is putting in the primitive characters, primitive section of phenidograms. And next one, the formation of an archegonia or female gametophyte. See, archegonia. Some students are asking, archegonia is female reproductive organ. Okay, the bryophyte and pteridophytes. So when we are looking at the sexual reproductive organ, the male gametophyte, that is antheridia. The female gametophyte, it is in archegonia. Okay, the formation of archegonia in female gametophyte. So this is one of the primitive characters. Development of endosperms from female gametophyte before the fertilizations. Okay, endosperm development of embryo. The endospermic development of embryo. Presence of naked ovules. Absence of herbs and aquatic plant. Okay, so these are all the characters of primitive characters. And next, now you see what is the advanced characters of gymnosperms. Retention of megaspores and megasporangiums or well developed female gametophyte. Advanced characters. And next one you see what is the evolutionary sections, evolutionary trends of gymnosperms means. So what is the phylogenetic characters? Where the gymnosperms are, where the ancestors of the gymnosperms. Okay. The diversity of vegetative reproductive structures of gymnosperms includes gradual evolutionary advances. The following the evolutionary trends can be traced in gymnosperms. There are of gradual increase amount of secondary root, reaching the maximum of conifers, where the wood is pycnoxylic. It is a contrast to the monoxylic wood of psychedelis. Gradually, elimination of centipedal xylem, that is of an exorb xylems, reduction in the size of the leaves. Okay, so these are all the little bit evolutionary. Yes, so next year, this is all little evolutionary trends. So, and next one, geological history. Geological history of gymnosperms. The gymnosperms are the most ancient group of the sea plants. Originated, it is a Devonian period of Paleozoic area. Division of in Paleozoic area means, so in all the here happens. Hello, is it audible now? Anita. Anita is audible? Hello? Anita is audible now?
Yes, sir.
Sir, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Sir, I have a doubt, sir. What is
Tell me.
pycnozylic condition? Pycnozylic condition. What is pycnozylic condition?
Yes. Okay. So here, generally, two types of xylems is there in gymnosperms. Okay. So one it is in monoxylic, second one that is in pycnoxylic. Means where the what is the meaning of this xylem? Xylem, nothing but wood. Wood means
Supplies
xylem.
water, sir.
No. Xylem means wood. Okay. Xylem means wood generally. Xylem means wood. Where the soft xylem is there. Soft xylem because that is in monoxylic. So where the hot xylem means all the cells are very closely association. Okay, where the closely associations, so that is in hard wood because that is in pycnoxylic. Okay, so where the loose arrangement of cells because that is in monoxylic. Okay, soft wood is there, that is in monoxylic. Hardwood is there, that is in pycnoxylic. Is it clear now?
Okay, sir. Sir, angiosperms have both monoxylic and pycnoxylic condition. Is it?
Yes. Angiosperms are advanced plant. Okay. Yes, in angiosperms are like in both sections. That is other.
Okay,
Is it
sir.
okay?
Okay, sir.
Yes. Now you see why my video is shaking. Now it's clear. Yes, sir. Yes.
Sir, your band length is very low, sir. So it's better that you put off the video so that we can have audio clear.
Audio clear?
No, sir. If you turn off your video, we can have audio clear, sir.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, because your bandwidth is very low, sir. Your internet is low, very slow. So that's why it's happening.
Yeah. Just wait 2 minutes.
Anita Ratlawat, please mute yourself.
Good. Now video clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Problems is there in the internet. Okay. Almost all now the general characters completed now. So next, see. Yes. So what is the geological history of Gymnosperms? Geological history means, so where these are all the plants are coming. What is the
Sir, audio not visible, sir.
okay, just 1 minute. Audio. Now clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Okay. Please, before going that one, you see, the Gymnosperms, it is a sporophytic plants or gametophytic plant body? Tell me here.
Gametophytic plant bodies.
Sporophytic.
No.
Gametophytic.
Two types of sections is
Both.
there.
Both.
Which one is a dominating? Which one is a lower sections?
Sporophytic dominating.
Very good. Sporophytic is dominating here. Okay. Gametophytic, it is a short-living plant. The sporophytic plant body, it is in how many divisions is there? Please tell me. How many divisions of sporophyte? Sporophytic plants are divided in three divisions. One, it is in root system, stem system, and leaf. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Sporophytic plant body is divided in three categories. Number one, it is in
Root system.
what type of root system is there?
Tap.
Top root system is there. Very good. Okay. One important point is there. Sometimes association with other organisms in the top root systems. Which one that is it? Mycorrhiza. Very good. Fungus. When the fungus is association, top root system, that is in mycorrhiza. Okay. And when we are looking in the cycas plant, one special type of root system is there. Which one that is in? Colloid roots.
Colloid.
Mean the colloid roots comes to above the soil. Generally, the root system is going inside soil. Okay. So where you are looking in colloid roots, it comes to outside the soil. That is a differentiated. Is it okay now?
Okay, sir.
So male and so reproductive organ, microsporophyll, megasporophyll is there, microsporophyll is there. One is a female and second that is a male. Okay. So where you are looking in the sporophylls, all together we call that is in sori. Is it okay now?
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So these are all the little general characters of in Gymnosperms. Okay. Well, when we are looking origin of Gymnosperms, so you know very well already the Gymnosperms, it is a intermediate positions of pteridophyte and another one is Angiosperms. Okay. That's why the Gymnosperms are coming from pteridophytes or Angiosperms. Tell me here anybody.
So they are coming from Angiosperms, but the intermediates are pteridophytes, sir.
Very good, very good. Okay. Means some of the characters you are looking in. So which one that is often? Almost all similar characters in pteridophyte characters. Some of the characters you are looking in angiosperms. Okay, that's why. So it is coming. Somebody is telling angiosperms, somebody is telling to pteridophytic. Okay. So next now you see here, one is the important point is there. So origin of gymnosperms. The gymnosperms are considered to the most ancient group of the seed plant. Okay, so upper Devonian period means here generally is entire the sections are divided. One, it is in Archaeozoic era. Second, there is a Proterozoic era, Paleozoic era, Mesozoic era, and Cenozoic era. Okay, so here generally total means in all the lives are originated. Okay, so one is eras is there. That is of Archaeozoic, Proterozoic, Paleozoic, Mesozoic, and Cenozoic eras. Okay, so here in all the gymnosperms are coming from where it is in upper Devonian periods. Okay, the members of Pteridospermalis and Chordoidalis are considered oldest gymnosperms by the which one that is often get the paleobotanist. The enjoyed of golden period during the Jurassic period, the geological time scales. As of today, the paleobotanists are told considered the oldest gymnosperms to be recorded in where it is in Archaeosperma, and is often discovered. Which one? His name is often Petil and big 1968. From the late Devonian, it is a form of genus seed fructification, and it is often pre-ovules. Now, generally here of one theories is there. One, it is often polyphyletic origin. Second one, that is often diplophyletic origin is there, and monophyletic origin is there. Means in all the gymnosperms are coming where it is. One, it is in monophyletic. Second one, that is often diplophyletic, and third one, that is in polyphyletic. Okay, three sections is there. What is the meaning of monophyletic origin? Monophyletic origin. Somebody is asking the page number. So this is the general characters of in gymnosperms. Okay, that is a unit number 1. Unit number 1. Distribution, general characters, classification, and economic importance of gymnosperms. Okay, this is the unit number 1. Unit number 1. And block number 1. Is it okay? Entire the gymnosperm general characters. What is the meaning of monophyletic origins? This is important in your examination also. Okay, origin of gymnosperms. Origin of gymnosperms, here 3 types is there. One, it is in monophyletic origin. What is the meaning of monophyletic origins?
They are coming from single species, sir.
Yes, sir. According to this theory, the gymnosperms must have originated from the single primitive, okay, ancestral stock. Its support of this have provided following the evidences. We call that is often monophyletic. Similarly, second one, that is often
2 species, sir.
Yes. So another third one, that is in
Polyphyletic. Many species.
Many species. Okay, these are 3 theories is there in this one. Yeah. So next, fossil plants also you are looking in the gymnosperms. Fossil histories is there. What is the meaning of fossil? Please tell me, anybody.
Dead remainings of plants.
Already you know very well. I'm not doing that one. Fossil history of gymnosperms. The first recognizable gymnosperms India have appeared during the Upper Carboniferous. Okay, so You see, some of the plants or fossil plant are also you are looking in gymnosperms. Already you know very well the fossil. Yes, next one. In India, almost all the gymnosperms are cosmopolitan distributions. Means you are looking entire the world wise you are looking in gymnosperms plants. So in all the gymnosperms, you are looking in hills. In our India, so you are looking where the alpine regions in Himalayas areas, so you are looking in gymnosperms. Okay. So the gymnosperms are constituted woods dominating vegetative during the Paleozoic and Mesozoic era. So once upon a time, gymnosperms are high-fi dominating plant. When it is in the Paleozoic and so Mesozoic eras. Okay, so east of the geological time scales. The long evolutionary history of gymnosperms provided many examples of taxa, which flourished. So that is have become completely or nearly extinct in the present day words vegetations. The gymnosperms are represented by now. So we are looking at only few taxons. Means see the gymnosperms generally. So we are looking less plants now. These plants are looking only with the in Himalayas. Okay. So what is the classifications? Classification also most important. So until the gymnosperms were placed along with angiosperms and the ovules of cycas, that is a conifers, were recorded as the female flowers. Okay, it was in only with the discovery Robert Brown who shouted that so-called female flowers, the cycads and conifers were actually the ovules. He proposed that the gymnosperms should be recognized the separate group of the plants distinct from the angiosperms. Okay, so before is means united, gymnosperms or angiosperms are united. So after when observed and identified some other characters, it is divided in two parts. And already you know the Benthamukers, German, the famous scientist, he written one book that is of Genera Plantarum. So the place between the monocotyledons and dicotyledons. So when you are studying in Benthamuker classifications, the gymnosperms are in between dicots and monocots. Okay, so dicots and monocots. It was who the first recognized the gymnosperms on the other two major divisions, spermatophyta, gymnosperms, and second that is of angiosperms. Okay, so you see now here the gymnosperms. The first one, his name is that is of 1917. The recorded the gymnosperms are divided in spermatophyta, recognized in 7 orders is there. 1917. So his name is Finkelder is divided in, that is how many orders means 7 orders is there. Yeah. And next one that is of Arnold in 1948 for the first time brought in evidences from the fossil record into the systems of classifications, and he recognized 3 separate classes. See, 3 separate classes. So his name is Arnold, divided in phylum that is of Tracheophyta. So subphylum it is of Silopsida, Lycopsida, Spinopsida, and Pteropsida. Okay, so this Pteropsida again it is divided in 3 classes, that is of Cycadophyta and Coniferophyta, and that is of Chlamydospermatophyta. Okay, so after the next one, that is of 1957 suggested the classifications, which essentially modification Arnold classifications, a little bit modified as Arnold classifications. He recognized only 3 divisions in gymnosperms. Okay, so that is of Cycadophyta, and Chlamydospermophyta, and Coniferophyta. Okay, and afterwards, next in 1961, his name is Anders is created the 6 divisions of Gymnosperms, that is of Pteridospermatophyta, and so is divided in 6 divisions. Cycadophyta means as a, and second that is of Ginkgolis, Coniferophyta, and that is of Neophyta. Okay, so Orne classifications. This is the most important classifications. So you all are followed in Sporne classifications. Okay. So many scientists are divided different type of the classifications. Now in all the botanical, the scientists are followed only Sporne classifications. Here the Sporne is a large followed the classifications of based on wood anatomy, leaf form, and seed structures. He recognized it in 3 classes, 9 orders, and 31 families, along with the Gymnosperms. So number 1, that is of Cycadopsida. Number 2, it is in Coniferopsida. Number 3rd one, that is in Neopsida. Okay, this is the most important classifications. Now they are all are followed these 3 classes. One, it is in Cycadopsida. Second one, that is in Coniferopsida. And third one, that is in Neopsida. Okay. How can we recognize it? The Cycadopsida. Yes, where the plants are unbranched. Okay, cortex and pith white, monozylic bodies. Vascular tissues are very narrow. Leaves are very large, pinnately compound, and resemble the fern leaves or seeds, radially symmetrical. The class includes where the 4 orders and 13 families. Okay, so where the, once again, where the unbranched, the plants are unbranched, first point. Cortex are pith white. Okay, and vascular tissues.
Sir, could you repeat that once again, sir? Let me write that
yes.
down.
Okay, this Sporne classifications. Yeah, we are all are followed. Okay, large followed the Sporne classifications. This is in only 3 classes is there. 3 classes. One, it is in Cycadopsida. Second one, that is in Coniferopsida. And third one, that is in Neopsida. Is it clear now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. What is the meaning of Cycadopsida? Okay. Where the plants unbranched. Okay. Cortex and pith wide means monozylic. Please tell me what is the meaning of in monozylic?
Cortex and pith are wide. Only
means
one.
it is softwood
xylem.
or hardwood?
Softwood, sir.
Softwood, where the softwood is there, means cortex and pith are white, means the cells are loose arrangement. Okay, loose arrangement, we call that is a monozylic. Okay, so where the monozylic wood is there and the vascular tissues are very thin and narrow, the leaves very large, pinnately compound. So where these are all the characters, we call that is in Cycadopsida. Is it clear now?
Yes,
so
sir.
these Cycadopsida, again it is of in includes of in 13 families is there. Okay, so Pteridospermalis, Penititalis, Pentoxylalis, and next one that is of Cycadalis. Next one that is in Cycadalis. Okay, the Pteridospermalis, 7 families is there. Benititalis, this is totally fossil group. Benititalis. And this one, 3 families is there. And Pentoxylalis, here it is in 1 families is there. And next one that is of Cycadalis, 2 families is there. Okay. But you see, in our book, which one here given that is of in
same only, sir. It is in the page number 26.
26. Yes, sir. Okay. Okay, you can observe. Second one is Coniferapsida. Second one. How can we recognize it in Coniferapsida? Plants are branched, cortex and pith, thin and narrow. What is the meaning of thin and narrow? What type of xylem is there?
Pycnoxylic.
Very good. Where the pycnoxylic wood. Xylem means wood, nothing but. Xylem means nothing but it is a wood. Vascular tissue. The vascular tissues are very thick. Sporophylls, complex. Vegetative leaves are very narrow. Where the needle-like, fan-shaped, simple leaves and usually bilateral symmetrical seeds is there. The class includes 13 and 15 families is there. Is it okay now?
Okay, sir.
How can we recognize in Coniferapsida where the pycnoxylic is there? That is in Coniferapsida. Okay? Yes. So last one, that is in Neotapsida. Okay? What is the meaning of a Neotapsida? Common point, plants is a branched pycnoxylic wood, xylem with vessels, flowers with perianth. See, this point is most important. The Gymnosperms, it is not in true flowering plants, but where we are looking in Neotapsida, so here we are looking flowers with perianth. Perianth. Perianth means where the united calyx and corolla. Means you see how the plants are going to simple to complex. So after the Gymnosperms, all the sections we are looking in flowering plants. All the sections we are looking in flowering plants.
Sir, so Gymnosperms means non-flowering plants, right, sir?
Yes.
But how Neotapsida plants are having flowers?
That you see, that's why this is not in true flowers, flower-like structures. This is primitive plant of phanerograms. Okay. So now you see, for example, this hand it is a Gymnosperms, this hand it is a Angiosperms. So here we are looking. Okay, here we are looking flower-like structures, but this is not in true flowers. So when you are coming just a little bit high, so here we are looking little differentiated. Here also we are not looking in true flower, but little advanced. So here there is no any calyx and corolla, any united structures. Okay. So when you are coming here, so here we are looking in not true flower, but flower-like. Means little bit differentiated. Means for example, you see this is only one finger is there when you are coming here. So 2 or 3 fingers is there. 3 fingers means it is a little advanced. Is it okay now?
Okay, sir.
Okay. So Gymnosperms, entirely Gymnosperms is a non-flowering plants, but flower-like structures. They're the advanced Gymnosperms. Neotapsida, it is an advanced Gymnosperm. That's why the flower-like structures we are looking. Is it okay now?
Okay, sir.
Yeah, is it clear? Yes.
Clear.
See, it's a perianth and are arranged the compound strobili. See now the compound strobilis, unisexual and eusexual and so eusexual dioecious is there. The class includes 1 order and 3 families is there. That is of Netalis. Okay, so this is a little classifications. Yeah, the Sporne classifications of and that the Gymnosperms. Please tell me how many classes?
3 classes.
3 classes. What the first one is?
Psychodopsida.
Very good.
Coniferopsida.
Very good.
Neotapsida.
Neotapsida. Okay. Yes. Here, the secondary growth, secondary structure also you are looking in Gymnosperms. Okay. Next, one more important point is that reproductive characters. Reproductive characters, and that is of in cones is there. Male gametophyte, and second that is of in ovule is there. Okay. See, just now one student is asking, Gymnosperms, it is a non-flowering plants. Okay, means non-flowers is there. It is not in a true flowers. Instead of flowers, where the primitive plants is there. The primitive plants. Primitive plants means here the first one. What is the first one? That is Cycadopsida. In Cycadopsida and Coniferopsida, there we are looking in the cones. Cones. Okay. After the cones, we are looking flowering like structures. Okay. So next one is economic importance. Economic importance of
before we move to economic importance, one doubt. That means Cycadopsida and Coniferopsida.
Yes.
You mean to say they both will contain cones, or only Coniferopsida?
Yes. And so you see now here where the Coniferopsida primitive plant is there. Means ginkgo biloba, it is advanced. Podoidelis is primitive in Coniferopsida. So where we are looking in Coniferopsida, there we are looking in the cones. So in ginkgo biloba means the advanced plant of in Coniferopsida. Okay.
Okay,
is it
sir.
clear now?
Yes, sir. But what about Cycadopsida? Do they have cones or no?
Yes, Cycadopsida is cones.
They also wear cones.
Yes, cones is there.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Yes. Next, what is the economic importance of Gymnosperms? Okay. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The economic importance of Gymnosperms. Okay. You see, almost all the Gymnosperms are mostly economically important as the yield of valuable products like the timber. Okay. The next one. So here we are using to the paper merchant. Okay, now you see here the economic importance. Which one that is where the several species of species. When we are looking in the several species of the pinus, okay, the wood which is used in the building materials, furnitures. The next one that is of matchboxes and other articles. Okay, so most of the Gymnosperms, particularly conifers, conifer plants, such species, so we are using to valuable timber. And here one important point that is of umber, a fossilized water soluble tree reasons highly preserved as a used to the there is a preparation of ornamentals. Okay, so number of conifers it is using to the most valuable to the timber. And next one, the plants of a large amount of resin canals. Okay, it is the most valuable oil-like structures is there. So this one using to medicines and where the cosmopolitan industries. Yes, cosmetic industries. This resin are using. Many species of pinus important the chief sources of the cellulose which is used to various industrial purpose. Industrial purpose we are also using to the pinus. And next one, the neem plant. So here, this is also the most important economic important is that the neem. The young leaves of inflorescence seeds are edible. Okay, there the which one that is of in the here it is in neem. This neem are also using to the paper industries. Okay.
Sir, do gymnosperms contain seeds, sir?
What?
Do gymnosperms have seeds?
Yes.
Example, pine seeds.
Pinus seeds.
Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Gymnosperms means that is totally seed plants. Is it okay?
Okay, sir.
Seed plants, but there is no seed coat. There is no seed cover.
Okay, sir.
Where the naked seeds. Is it okay now?
Okay, sir.
That is in gymnosperms.
That means they do not have fruits. They just, the seeds are there.
No. Seeds.
Yes,
No.
only seeds are there.
No, only seeds. Spermatophyta. Which one that is of in pteridophyta and gymnosperms and angiosperms both together spermatophyta. Okay. This is in spermatophyta intermediate positions. So this it is produced only seeds where the naked seeds. Is it okay now?
Okay, sir.
Yes. And next now you see here. So this is a of economic importance. Yeah. And now you see here entire the summary of whatever you are completed. Yeah. Whatever you are completed now. So in all the gymnosperms, the seed plants are usually classified into major two groups. Okay, now, so we are giving to the brief entire the section. The seed plants are usually classified into major groups. One, it is in gymnosperm. Second one, that is in, tell me here.
Angiosperms.
Angiosperms, very good. Okay, na? Based on the protection to the ovule, the gymnosperms here, where the naked ovules, that is, the ovules are born directly on the sporophytes are equal in structures, okay, or exposed. In some of the gymnosperms are overlapping scales or sporophytes maybe protect the ovules, but they are freely exposed and at pollinations. In angiosperm, the ovules are developed and ovary. The distinction between the naked and enclosed ovules and later seeds is considerable importance. The gymnosperms are most ancient seed plants which appeared during the where it is in Upper Devonian period. Regarding the origin, there are two views: monoxylic. Second one that is in pycnoxylic. Okay, so the origin of gymnosperms, monophyletic. Second one that is in
Diplophyletic.
And third one that is in polyphyletic. Origin of the gymnosperms. Okay, so already you know very well. Mono, diplo, and poly. The gymnosperms have wealth of fossil history. Fossil plant also we are looking represented by their fossils. You see, when we are studying in where it is in Benititalis. Benititalis is totally fossil group in the gymnosperms. Okay, so later we will discuss in the Benititalis when you are going to the in-depth study of life histories. Yes, the next point, the fossil history is golden period of where the Jurassic time, both quality and quantity. In the present, the vegetation gymnosperms measures scarcity of are represented by only less, that is of in 70 genera, 70 genera, and near about 752 and 760 species in the world of confined the temperate and subarctic region in the world. The India, they are purely represented by only 14 genera, 44 species is there in our India. What is asking the assignments? Sir, in assignments which you give for the 5 marks and 10 marks. See the website, you are already given assignments. Please you check your website. Check your website. So you are already given the assignments. Huh? Later you, after this class, tomorrow you will contact my phone. I will give all the details. Yeah. In India, 14 genera and 44 species is there. Okay. The typically characteristics of either gymnosperms, there are no herbaceous gymnosperms and the plants, whether the trees. Yet the xylem consists of tracheids, parenchyma, and rays. The vessels are present, epidraw, and other one that is of netum. They have involved the pitted tracheids and shown the intermediate stages between the pits of perforations and phloem only sieve cells of differentiated sieves are commonly occur in the radial walls as well. Okay. So next, the last point. There is a prolongated free nuclear phase in the development of the female gametophyte, a long interval between the pollination and fertilizations, a free nuclear phase development of proembryo, and haploid nutritive storage tissues. Yeah. So this is a little general characters, distribution, general characters, classifications, and economic importance. Yeah. So here, any doubt in this one? Please respond, anyone?
No, sir.
Any doubt in this one?
No, sir.
Now, first
Yes,
one
sir.
is completed.
About the reproductive.
Yes.
Sir, can you explain the reproductive characters of gymnosperm?
Reproductive organs. Yes, now you see here, in all the gymnosperms are heterospores. Is it okay? All the gymnosperms are heterospores. It is produced two kinds of spores. One, it is in microspore. Second one, that is in megaspores. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
The spores are born inside the sporangia that are present in sporophylls. Means when we are looking the plant, here one leaf-like structures is there. Where the leaf-like structures we call that is in sporophylls. Sporophylls. Okay. This sporophylls is contain the spores. So where the one it is in microspores is there. Second one that is in megaspores is there. Okay. Two types of spores is there. Micro means male or female?
Male, sir. Pollen
Male.
grain.
Okay, pollen grains. Means the leaf means which contain the spores because that is in sporophylls.
Yes.
Okay. So that sporophyll which contain the micro that is in male, which contain that is in female because that is in
Megaspore.
mega. Is it okay now?
Yes, sir. Is
Yes.
it clear?
One more important point in this one. You see, the microsporophylls are second one and megasporophylls are grouped together to form a flower-like structures. Is it okay now?
Yes, sir.
One megasporophylls and second one that is in microsporophylls. Okay, formation. One formation, one group-like structures. We call that is in strobules. Strobules. Another name that is in cone. Another name that is in cones. Strobule-like. Another name that is often cone-like structures. Okay. The strobules are, what is the meaning of strobules? Tell me, what is the meaning of strobules?
Microsporophyll and megasporophyll together form a
Very good.
group of
Together
structures.
form that is strobules. Yes. Here, where the staminate, staminate means where the pollen grain-like structures. We call that is in male. Second one, strobule. Another one that is of in female, where the ovule-like structures is there. We call that is in female. Is it okay now? Okay, these flowers, one it is in unisexual flowers is there. Unisexual. See, where the male is, that is unisexuals. Okay, and here no perion. Here no the perion, mean there is no calyx and corolla. Okay, so there we are looking in only one strobules. The one strobule means that is male and female. Two types is there. Is it okay now? Please unmute. Second one, where the microsporangia may be arranged in groups. Okay, sori-like structures is there, where the fens are cycas plant. Is it okay now? Yes. And next, now you see one more important section is that you see now I am telling entire the gymnosperms, particularly not one life history. Okay, and you see when we are looking in the conifer plants, there are two oblong microsporangia occur in ventral side of microsporophylls. Okay, so these are all the first one means micro. Second one is megasporophylls. Megasporophyll usually aggregated in the form of female cones, except cycas. The ovules are naked or not enclosed by the ovary wall. This is the reproductive organs of gymnosperms. Okay, once again listen here. The gymnosperms are heterospores. One it is in megaspores is there. Second one that is in microspores is there. Micro means male, mega means female. All together means the sporophylls all together we call that is in strobules, cones-like structures. Yeah. Okay. Male means it is in micro, which produce to the pollen grains. Some plants, which one that is in that is a cycas plant. It is in cycas or other plant that is of okay, cycas plant, not cycas, one that is in
Coniferous.
yes, coniferous. Coniferous it is in both means bisexual flowers is there. It's okay now? So ovule bearing that is of a megasporophylls. This is of an arthotropous ovule. Arthotropous. Yeah. So this is in all general characters of entire the gymnosperms distribution, general characters, classification, and economic importance. Is it okay now?
Okay, sir.
Sir.
Some people are asking the botany classes, so later we will discuss. Yeah, I think so it will be when will be botany practical classes.
Yeah.
Later will send the message. Okay, thank you very much. Any doubt in this one?
No, sir.
Tomorrow we'll discuss to the morphology. Anatomy means 3: Cycadalis, Incolis, Coniferalis, and Axialis. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Morphological structures. What type of Cycadalis? Already you know very well. Morphology of Gymnosperms. Morphology of Gymnosperms means Saurophytic plant is there, Gametophytic plant is there. So we'll discuss in tomorrow. Okay? Thank you. Any doubt?
So we don't have it tomorrow. We have it on day after
Yes,
tomorrow.
yes, day after
Yes.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah? Can I leave?
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yeah.
Good night, sir. God bless.
Thank you, sir.